Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam. Right, so yeah, I've been talking about trading for a while because working on so many things. Yep. So we started giving out signals again, and of course we set the price for $500. Let me see if I can open my Telegram and show you guys. And then we hit our target, and then it's back down, and we're gonna be buying a dip again. But let me see if I can. All right, so so this is what we called it. We bought Bitcoin Cash at 440. Basically, we just put our price, and when we plan to sell from 460, 490, 500, and 520. But we hit what we did today was $500, and okay, that's not the. I think I sent the wrong image. So yeah, it touched 500 because that was the alert. So copy that and put. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, that's the right image. So yeah, so basically we just look at the market and tell people when to buy, when to sell, and what to. Anyways, let's check out the market. Now I was checking out energy web token earlier, and that is why I still opened there. But let's look at the overall market. We know some people sold off when the market crashed, and to be honest, I've I've had my own fair share of, just in case you're out there and you're managing funds for people, you might face stuff like that where and the market crashes and then someone give you money to buy for them, and then they were like, I need the money now, and the market is down. Anyways, a lot of people sold off when the market crashed, but no, that's not when you sell off, that's when you buy more. But Bitcoin is up 3%, Ethereum 1%, Binance Coin 0.38%, Solana 2.4%, Polkadot 11%. Right, so we have some grains there in the market. Yep, the market is recovering, and this is good, right? Whenever market shakes like that, right, you just give people opportunity to buy at a much lower prices, right? So if you sold off, congrats, and if you didn't, so I believe after this we should be on our way to $100,000 per Bitcoin. All right, let's look at the market, the news that we have, right? So virtual land in the Metaverse dominated NFT sales over past week. So there's been a lot of buzz. Just in case you've not been using internet for the last couple of weeks, right? So the whole industry, the whole world has been talking about Metaverse, most especially after the company Facebook changed their name to Meta. Right, so this cryptocurrency called Mana has been around for a long time, but didn't really do well until Facebook decided to go into virtual world. Right, so if you don't have Mana, you can get some, but of course it's not a financial advice. Right, don't say Mr. Sam or whatever name you call me, right, asked you to do so, right? So a whole new world is being created that lives online, and by the way, that's the symbol for Meta. A whole new world that lives on the internet has been created, right? And that is where the future of collaboration, of meeting, of conferences is going to be. Right, moving on. Major Indian bank breaks banking ban with Wazirik's crypto exchange deal. Right, Indian bank have reportedly been slow to accept the Supreme Court decision allowing them to do business with crypto firms, and we're seeing that in Nigeria also. Now, Kotak, India's leading private bank, has reportedly become the first to open its gates to crypto community per a report published in Economic Times. So the whole story here is that a while back we saw different banks around the world, place a huge ban that central banks rather place a huge ban that banks shouldn't give services to crypto platforms. right? And of course, the banks in Nigeria, in Africa, they had to follow that step. But what the banks in Africa and most especially in Nigeria are not paying attention is that most of these banks that they use as reference, they've started giving support to cryptocurrency platforms. And India also is following that lead, right? And that is good news for crypto. And if you're looking for reasons to make you believe that crypto is here to stay, this is one of them. Moving forward, Ethereum bulls retain hopes of $10,000 despite ETH price charts bear flag. Just in case you don't understand what I just read, they're just trying to say that those who hold Ethereum, a lot of Ethereum, or those who believe in Ethereum lots, still believe that Ethereum is going to get to $10,000 per coin, despite the fact that the price went down a little bit. And I'm one of them, and I know it's going to hit $10,000 per coin. Right, so nothing much to talk about here, just a price news. So we're going to another talk about Vitalik. Vitalik is a guy that built Ethereum. And then in this, Vitalik was just trying to talk about, Endgame, right? I love the name because of the movie, but Endgame here is just talking about the roadmap for Ethereum 2.0, right? When it's going to switch to proof of stake, because when Ethereum was built, it was built using proof of work, and now they're trying to move to proof of stake, which should make it more faster and probably have increased block size so you can take more transactions. I'm trying not to read the whole thing because I don't think you guys have all the time for that, but the point of the whole article is this: Ethereum is going to be faster, it's going to be cheaper for people to use, because right now Ethereum is deadly, so it will slow with too much expensive fees. All right, in some other banking news, Bank of International Settlement calls the rise of decentralized finance an illusion to latest quarterly review. Well, statements like this don't move me, because I've seen top bankers around the world called Bitcoin rat poison, calling it a scam that is going to die. And several years ago, so many banks, including JP Morgan, shut their doors against cryptocurrency services. But right now, those same banks are offering crypto services to crypto platforms, right? So, they usually fight what they don't understand. So I'm not going to spend much time on this news. Moving on, Grayscale finds that over 25% of US households surveyed currently own Bitcoin, right? And when I see stuff like this, the next question that comes to my mind is, what percentage of the people in my country hold Bitcoin also? Because this is going to tell how wealth is redistributed in the next couple of years, when Bitcoin gets to like $500 to $1 million per coin. Anyways, that's that news. Moving on, former Facebook engineers at Mistin Labs raised $36 million for Web3. Now, you might not know what Web3 is, but just know it's the next phase of, let me call it the next phase of the internet, right? And those we've seen Facebook, now called Meta, going into crypto and NFT, and some of their staffs are also leaving, right, to create crypto solutions. That's to let you know that we're still in the early phase of cryptocurrency. So if you're thinking of selling your cryptocurrency because the market went down, you need to think twice. And that's why we need to have a lot of women in the crypto industry. So it brings us to this news. Australian women owning crypto has doubled in 2021. Yep. These are ladies that are ready to take on the future, right? So the other day I looked at the amount of people that watch my YouTube channel, and the ratio is like 90 to 10. What that means is that I have more male watching my YouTube video than female, right? And there's a huge need, because there's going to be a shift in wealth distribution. There's a huge need for ladies to join the crypto space, most especially in Africa. All right, so in some banking related news, Germany partners with Colombia's biggest bank for crypto trading. if you're in Nigerian, read this again. Just listen, just in case you're driving and you're not looking at the screen. The title of this article says, Gemini, as it's properly pronounced, partners with Colombia's biggest bank for crypto trading. Right. So remember what I've been saying about different countries around the world, how they shut their doors to crypto. That's going to change, and in no time it's going to come to Africa. Right. All right. What other news do I have for us today? Yeah. We talked about Meta, we talked about NFT, and we have another news about NFT right here. So the title is Adidas joins the Metaverse with Punks and Bored Apes NFT. Right. Just in case my line straight, that's my picture right there. The whole story here is that more big companies are coming into crypto space, and then someone out there is thinking that cryptocurrency is not here to stay. All right, so I'm going to end with this stuff right here. So just in case you are out there and then you want to switch or swap different cryptocurrency, let's say you have Bitcoin, right? You want to swap your Bitcoin or Ethereum or Theta or Solana. You want to swap it. You want to swap your Bitcoin for USDT. You can do that on Hagolex. What do I say? Hagolex, of course. Lightblocks, this news channel is in partnership with Hagolex, and you can basically swap any cryptocurrency you want for USDT, and you don't need to do any form of registration, no KYC. Just put in the amount of coin you want to swap, 0.01, and then it will give you the equivalent you're supposed to get. You put your Bitcoin address, you click next. No need for registration. You're not registering, you're not submitting any KYC, and you just click confirm. Let's do that. You click confirm, and then the address pops up. Right, so once the address is up, you send the 0.01 Bitcoin to this address, and this is transaction ID. This is what you're gonna get, right? Then the coin, which is the USDT, the TRC20. Now this is not TRC20. I'm just using this as an example. So once the coin hits this address, and then you are gonna get this amount of coins sent to this address. So once it receives it, right, the exchange will be done and it will be sent to your wallet anonymously. You don't have to register, you don't have to do any KYC, right? It's as simple as that. All right, guys, if you find this content educative and useful, please do make sure you smash and destroy the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment. All right, guys, see ya.